Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to your doom down the rabbit hole. I'm not up your asshole. Welcome to my crazy ass Emerald Pillar cleaned page, which you'll only get the realest advice of alpha knowledge here from a generational ex born in Brooklyn, New York, Bed-Stuy areas, taught by pimps and learned from Italians. Because some Italians told me some shit, and I was like, yo, it blew my mind in the 80s. In the 80s, man. In the 80s and the 90s, I learned a lot from them. I just took some bits and pieces of knowledge, and I really just put it to myself to try to teach you guys little pieces at a time. If you don't know me, check out my credentials down below, and you'll know why I'm a real alpha, because all those credentials are me. I actually went to college for psychology, and I am like a therapist and a doula-wise and a gynecologist at the same time, like Dr. Ruth. I talk very quickly. If you can't pay attention, you must leave. It is very hard. You'll take something out of context without asking any questions. You'll make a judgment, and that's what I don't like you kind. I don't like most of you people. I say most people I don't like. Most people I do not like you. Okay? Just to be real. I'm not looking for subscribers, validations, or anything like large sums of money. I do have a Patreon. 60 spaces. I got one space filled. There's a blessing coming to all those who join my Patreon. But I keep it on the hush. It's a secret. Shh. But I don't ask for much. $20 a month is not bad, okay? But anyway, let's get on with the topic for today. I want to talk about a very interesting topic because an associate friend of mine named Frankie, okay, she sent me a video, okay? And this video was about penis enlargements, okay? And I know about the statistical rates and the biggest penises in the world. The biggest penises in the world, by statistical facts, is the Congo. So black people technically have bigger penises than all the other races. Asiatic people have smaller penises, which I feel bad. And Caucasians is right in the middle somewhere. And every other color in the middle somewhere, okay, right? So we got that out of the way. But if you are born with a curse like that, let me tell you something here. You can replace your dick with a strap-on. Trust me. You could do far more damage to the pussy with a strap-on. Because I used to be a fucking fetish gigolo, okay? My dick is average size, so I'm like about a 6 and 7, okay? And it depends on the time of the day. It goes to 7 to 6. It's weird. My dick changes sizes sometimes. When it's cold, it's 6, but 7, it goes up. But I make porn video, yes. With permission, yeah. And I don't do underage girls or nothing like that. No, I'm not a pedophilia. I don't do that because I'm black, okay? And most people who are black, which is only 13% of the population in America, are not pedophiles. Okay, we got that. Okay, so now, let me tell you something. If you find yourself with a small penis, please listen to my knowledge here, man. This is what women tell me. It's not the boat in the ocean, especially if the female's already born a whore. It's not the boat in the ocean. No, if the female's already into that groove to get the dick, she's going to get the dick. If you're average and she saw a huge cock, trust me, she's going to cheat on you. I test this knowledge out by asking them certain key words. Like, for example, if a female hasn't had sex for a long time and she has that urge, you have to do certain things to find out if she's a horny nymphomaniac. Do you know what a nymphomaniac is? Anybody out there? Okay, you compliment me. You give me a comment down below. Check out my credentials before you run your mouth. Be careful. Watch your mouth. Be careful. I know some of you beta males don't like to speak because you don't know who I am. But trust me, if you ask me, you'll learn something. Get in touch with me. Get the therapy you need to be an alpha, and you'll understand this whole conundrum. You ain't going to find it on a YouTube. And if you talk to a pimp, he's going to be a pimp simp. He's not going to be a true alpha pimp. Okay, you ain't going to find those. Pimps don't sleep with their product. Ask the pimp that you think is a pimp. Do you sleep with your used vaginas? You ask them. Do you ask for polygyny? Do you trying to start something for yourself? You don't ask those questions? To each his own. That's on you. But trust me on this. If you have a small penis, okay, right? You can't do porn. You can't do porn only. You have to use strap-ons, okay? And most of my porn is shit. My OnlyFans is not with the strap-on, okay? So it's with virgins, okay? I've only messed with two two virgins in my life, okay? One I couldn't get in, and the one in Ethiopia. And then I had found another one who likes to lie. Okay, you gotta watch those females who like to lie. Because if you're a gynecologist and you like to check out the anatomy of a female vagina, okay, you're gonna find out real quick that a lot of females are gonna be lying. If they lying, they dying, okay? But if you do have a small penis, okay, listen carefully. Try not to fret about it. Try to find some other hobby to do. Help society. Become a missionary. Be a computer nerd to teach languages, C++ or something. Get your mind out of that sexual. I know that's a terrible thing to just masturbate with that 2 inches that you have down there. That's kind of fucked up. That's very fucked up, and I feel bad for you. You should contact me to keep your mind out of the gutter, because I know, the only way to please a woman is through yourself. You can't even please a woman at all. There's no way. You can stay on the outside all you want, but you'll never be able to please her. So get this conundrum out of your head that you 2-inch dick is going to please her. Now, there's maybe some rare females out there who like to just click it and slap it, the clit, and it might blow up or some shit. I don't know. She might be blind. I don't know. I'm sorry. But if she hasn't seen any media, no porn or nothing like that, don't fret it, man. Just find something else to do, man. Because in my lonely life as an alpha male, I know it's very fucking hard, okay? It is very hard to find females in general who are virgins, who are into polygyny from the start, from the jump. Because you're not going to deal with a female who's already been around the block. But if you have that small penis, don't worry about it, okay? Get a strap-on if you want to. If you really want to please her, the strap-on is the best solution for you to do. You might have to do artificial insemination, okay? There's different ways of pleasing the female. You got to be creative. Vapor rub, okay? Ice, okay? Your tongue, okay? Basically imagery. She don't have to look at your penis. She can look at imagery. There's a whole list of things to turn on a female, which I've discovered myself, hands-on, yes, from my experiences personally. And other than that, if you are basically discovering a female who says she likes sex, and you show her some images and she starts getting in the groove, you have to look at her eyes, okay? A female who cheats is the worst candidate for any relationship, because she will always cheat, because she's not pleased sexually. As we should already know that most women initiate divorce by 70%. I've said this in the past video. Most women are not pleased in the bed by you, personally. And even if you are pleasing them in the bed, they might get tired of you regardless of it, because of your certain unique personality, and they just want your money. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Just because you have a huge cock, that doesn't mean they're not going to file for divorce. Trust me. There's some people out there who have huge cocks and still the woman file for divorce. And I'm like, what did I say? You're not listening or something? Women are like children. I said most women. I never say all. I'm just trying to say, when people get in relationships, 80% of the time, they're incompatible. So if a female said, I like it huge, you can hear it in her mouth. I like a huge cock. If she says the word huge a certain way, in a sexualized way, it's certain women I've encountered all the time. Big earrings, gap between their teeth, big lips, okay, talking back to you. These type of females, they have certain, I can't tell you everything and all the secrets of an alpha, but when you look at them, their belly button, they have a diamond in their belly, you will not be able to please them sexually. I'm sorry. Keep looking at a female at cracking her ass, okay, and she's doing that thwart dance, that WAP dance and shit. Any female who dances is like huge cock. Most of them do. If they gotta move it in order to get the groove it, right? Okay, they looking for your money. Well, they ain't giving you no honey, okay, because it's supposed to go the other way around, okay. But if you do got a female chasing your dick, you are a lucky motherfucker. But now these days, they don't exist. They chasing your dick. I'm telling you right now, my old lady right now was aggressive on my dick, but I could not. I could not keep doing it to her because I have OCD with dirty things, okay. I had to teach her how to clean the drawers and keep the feet off of the floor, because of the Native Americans who told me how houses can be cursed and shit, and that spirit shit. Keep the windows closed. I like to record things. I'm very eccentric. I got no time for games with little girls. But, of course, if she's really into you, she's going to follow. But like I said before, most women, if they're poor or suffering, they'll do more desperate things. Okay? There's a lot of women who fuck for their rent, okay? Men don't fuck for their rent, okay? Women are the bigger whores, okay? Now, I get women sometimes tell me, oh, no, men are big. You talking about the 25% fuck boys, those jail baiters and shit, those incarcerated motherfuckers? Those motherfuckers didn't have sex for a while if they come out of jail. They gonna fuck all of the time, and their dicks may not even be big. But sometimes women want what they want, the challenge. They want the challenge. Trust me on this when I say that shit. 25% of the males out there are whoremongers. They will fuck until the sun goes extinct. Okay? But you don't have to listen to my word for it, okay? I'm talking nonsense, right? So when I tell you, if you have a small penis, okay, and you start talking to females like, I like this, like, as soon as she says that, she like to suck dick. And white women suck better dicks than black women do. That's a hands down fact. So we don't need to discuss that. Women don't, the women don't swallow as much as women. As a matter of fact, there's only 13% of black people in America anyway, right? So you can't possibly say black women like to suck dick more. So that's impossible. You know how what nasty white women are, right? Okay, you guys should know that, okay? The lighter you go, the more, not tighter you go, but the more crazier it gets, okay? Down the rabbit hole, okay? But trust me on this, it's tighter when you go to third countries. Unless the third world country is like westernized, that's a whole new ball game in itself. There are women who love to lie, and they look very attractive. And a lot of you crackers be going, they'll call Caucasians be going over there thinking that this is paradise or some shit, like 72 virgins in the fucking heaven in a camel and shit. No, you gotta investigate that shit. Do not marry them. I just made a video about not marrying them and bringing them back unless you got a plan. They will change on your ass. Because if they're getting dick in any kind of way and they're supposed to be focusing on the ground, making some mud patties, okay, and staying in their huts, you fucked up. They supposed to be running around with the titties all out and shit. And you bring them back and you cover them up and shit. And then they start fucking. Crackers do the most stupidest shit. They supposed to be the smartest, but there's different species of crackers anyway, white folk. But anyway, I've already told you, if you got a small penis, there's a strap on to replace that. Artificial insemination. Okay, there's different techniques you can do to the vulva, okay, and the clitoris. Okay, there's G-spot stimulation, there's clitoris stimulation, there's females with the flappy jappy who has high sensitivity nerve endings on their large libias out there, okay, but to each his own, okay? So that's a little bit too much for you guys, okay? Please, don't feel bad if you got a flat sad, okay? Okay, if you got one of these that go down, don't. Okay, you either born with it or you don't have it. Like me, I'm a Negro, and I'll be on the court. I tell guys all the time, I say, how are you like this? You can't dribble. I said, I've been trying to study that shit for so long, but I just didn't have that rhythm to do all those funky moves like a lot of Negroes do on a basketball court. That's just not me. But my hands are fast like Bruce Lee. See? So there's some benefits I have, some attributes that they don't have that I do, okay? Okay. But each his own, guys. Please don't feel bad if you got that low cock down there. Because there's a lot of women with giant what? Caves, okay? See how dark it is? That should do a darkness. I'm not here, guys. Don't feel bad. Just find something else to do. There's other things to replace your negative handicaps. Okay. Other than that, this is your Emerald Pale Godhead out. Okay. Talking about just nothing but facts and experiences. Ain't no guys like me out there. Check out my credentials down below. I do got a Patreon. Contact me in my Facebook. Other than that, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Peace.